Holy cow, guys, it's been a long time. Welcome back. If you're a previous viewer, thank you for continuing your loyalty. It's certainly awesome to come back and still have people wanting me to continue making videos. So, got you guys a brand new video here from the new Call of Duty Ghosts. Let's just watch and enjoy, I guess. What we have here is Domination on... God, I've hardly even played... I don't even know what the heck this map's called, but whatever, we got Domination. And I'm using this AK. I think it's called the AK-12 in this game, and I really like this gun. This gun is, it's fantastic. Every bullet registers, and you'll say, oh, well, that's because Call of Duty servers are great now. Well, you use some of those fast fire guns, some of the rapidly fire guns like, what is that, the K7, I believe? It's a submachine gun. Not all the bullets are register. Now, that gun is actually my second favorite. Or one of my it's like my second or third favorite, I guess. It's not strong, but it fires just like this gun does, except it shoots a little faster. But as you can see, this gun here just puts in work. And a lot of people, they'll whine and complain and say, oh, it shoots too slow. Well, I guess according to the rest of the guns in the game, this gun shoots a little slow, but really it shoots just as fast as any of the other AKs in any of the other Call of Duty games. If not, maybe even a little faster, and it's got no recoil. It doesn't have any recoil at all. It doesn't even show recoil like the AKs in the other games do. Like those of you who played first Black Ops, the recoil that the AK showed on that game was just insane. Though it shot straight, it just showed. It looked like it had tons of recoil. The gun was moving all over the place. So, but this AK-12 here, it puts in work. And I'm going to be honest, this secondary, the sidearm I've got out, I really don't like it. I really don't. I'm still trying to give it a chance, you know, checking to see what it can do. But that right there, that last kill I got with that is the best kill I've ever got with that gun, long range wise. You know, and you know, to be honest, I don't think if you were playing against anybody other than that one person I just killed, you'd have got that kill. I mean, that gun is not that good. I don't like it. The sidearm, I don't even know what the hell it's called, to be honest. But it's not that good. It really isn't. I should try running duels with that, akimbo, and see if that does any better. But that's going to limit my range. But it's just not a very strong gun altogether. You're better off with pistols, and even the revolver. That thing's really not that great. It's almost acts like a shotgun. You know, long range, it takes more than one shot. But if you're up close and personal, it's only one shot, which is silly because you're still only shooting a slug out of that. But whichever. My favorite pistols, I guess, are the God, again with the names, the ones that they carry like 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 shots, and you just rapid fire them right off. You know, if you're somewhat of a decent player, like most COD players are, they can spray off a clip, 20, 30 yards away at a guy of pistol ammo and get the kill. Just as easily as any other gun, but most of the other sidearms aren't good enough to let you do that. So, nevertheless, let's talk about some of the things that I like about this game and some of the things I don't like. And, everyone's like, oh, you got your own opinion and I didn't watch to hear this or that. Okay, that's fine, but I really don't have much of an opinion on this game at all. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's too balanced. That's probably one of the biggest problems I'm finding. And people are going to say, "Oh, what are you talking about? Too balanced?" Well, it's like, okay, I'm sitting here and I'm doing my thing. I'm holding down A or I'm holding down wherever, and my team pushes in accidentally. One guy goes in too far because someone come up on his flank or something, and he ran in a little too far, and then now all of a sudden their entire team just spawned on top of me and 2 other guys. It's like, okay, the spawns are real funny. Okay, and I imagine they made it like that so that you can't pinch as tight on a certain flag, like per se on Domination. You can't spawn camp as easy. So when one person gets kind of close, all the spawns flip, which I think is dumb. I think that's really dumb. I don't know. Let me know what your guys' opinions are on that below. I'm hoping they're going to go ahead and change that. I don't know if they ever will. I don't know if they can. I have no idea, but it would be really cool if they did. Because besides that, that's like the one thing I really don't like about the game is the spawns. And I think everybody is with me when I say that. The spawns are really bad. Really bad. Domination especially. That's one you really got to watch out for with funky spawns. Team deathmatch, yes and no. It depends on if you're playing with a team or against a team that's just running and gunning like crazy, or if you're playing with campers. If you're playing with campers, then you know, spawns aren't going to flip so much. But if you're playing with a couple guys that like to run and gun and they run around and they knife and do all that crazy stupid shit and they run into their spawns all the time, yeah, you know, the spawns are going to flip like crazy. And that's just the way it is. That's why it's always been on Call of Duty. So keep that in mind. You know, the spawns in Domination are really funky sometimes, and TDM they can be. You know, and it goes to say with any other game type in this game too. I think it's all the same as far as the spawning goes. You know, you get somewhat close to the other team's spawn and they'll just flip it. You know. And I don't know. I don't really like that. So yeah, definitely leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys actually have heard, if they're going to change that or not. That'd be something I'm definitely interested in. I definitely want to know that. Now, for those of you who have watched some of my previous videos, you'll know that I did make a comment in a couple of them that I wasn't going to be posting any videos for a while, and obviously I haven't. Sorry about that, but the reason being was because I just bought a house. Now, the house is coming along pretty well. You know, trying to get it done. Got a lot of work to do yet, so I don't know how often I'll be putting these videos out, but it is something I like to do. It's something I like to provide to a lot of the guys out there that are new to the first-person gaming scene, which is very rare anymore. Almost everybody's played a first-person or some kind of shooter, first or third-person shooter game. So, but I like to make these videos. Excuse me. I like to make these videos for you guys so that you learn a little bit, and you can experience the fun the same way that I do. So anyway, let's talk about my strategy on this map so far. All I've been doing has been holding down A, because I know that A is the high spot and it overlooks more than half of the map. Okay, you see, they made this map actually very, very well. What you don't want to do is go into the middle. Don't go into the middle unless you know for a fact the other team is not anywhere near the middle, because if you go in the middle, you can be seen from anywhere on this side of the map, really. I mean, I can shoot you through these cardboard fences there in front of me. I can shoot you from up in that tower. There's plenty of different angles you can be seen from down below. So don't go through the middle. One thing though, you'll definitely want to hold down A. A is the one to keep. If you guys play Domination, you'll know there's always that one flag that you don't want, and A is one that you do. Okay, and on this map, I'm not exactly sure which one you don't want, but you do want A. So when you have A, you keep it under control the way I was trying to do. I was camping up in that building up there and just trying to keep him off, trying to keep that one guy out of the top, because again, if he's up there and your whole team's spawning an A, he's going to pick you guys off relatively easy. So this guy right here that I'm shooting at, he's up there like the whole game. I'm just trying to keep him out of there, but he keeps going up, little stubborn bastard. Oh well. So basically though, I don't necessarily feel, where I'm on the side right here where I'm at, I don't feel a whole lot of pressure very often, but on the side to my right of A there, that's where you'll feel most of your pressure, it seems like. Not always, but for the most part, probably 60-70% of the time, that's where you feel all your pressure coming from. If you're up in this tower, there's that cliff behind me where I'm at now. If you look at that cliff, you'll know if they're pushing from the right, because almost always somebody's going to go up there, because that's the high view, So keep your eye on that up there. That way you can see if they're coming from that side, or if they're not, you come down here below like I am, and I know they were all coming. They were rushing hard. Hell, they still had A. I was in their spawn, so I knew that they were coming because I killed a bunch of them, and they wanted me dead. So, and right there, see, I made the mistake of going to the middle. I went to the middle, tried to help a partner out, and there's always somebody there. There's always somebody. If you don't have the first shot, you're probably gonna die. And if you get the first shot and you kill a guy, there's probably two more looking at you. So, again, that's just a rough spot to be. Now, support versus assault. What do you guys think? Support or assault? I ran assault for my entire first 60 levels. I'm now currently on my first prestige, level 20 or something, 23. Okay, I've been running assault on the first 60, and then I ran support here for these the second prestige, and I'm probably gonna run it the rest of the prestige just to see how it is played out. So far, I like support. Support seems to really be awesome. Support is actually really kick-ass in this game. You can get all these cool different things that show like motion sensor in Modern Warfare 3. You know, that thing was so OP it was unreal. Well, now you got one that flies over your head and it takes 11 kills to get it. So that's pretty gnarly. And you got stuff that lets you see through walls and find enemies and just bring down anything that's in the sky from the other team. You can bring it all down with one air superiority. You know, it's just insane. I love support. Support is awesome. If you really want to help your team out, run support. Okay. Man, and those maniac juggernauts are nuts too. I don't know how I killed him. I got lucky. He was getting lit up by everybody. But anyhow, it's about the end of the film, the end of the clip here, the game. So if you guys liked it, please leave a like. And if you didn't, you know, let me know why below. Jeez, I'd definitely like to know. Always trying to make stuff better for you guys, make stuff more enjoyable. So let me know what you thought. And thanks for watching. Peace.